This is the haul, because literally one person asked, and so I think that makes me entitled to give you my birthday haul. Yay!
Hello guys, before we start, I'd like to say that if you notice that any clips have been really sped up or anything, I've realized that I talk really slow. So I've sped up a couple of the clips so that you could actually not have to sit through that. I'm already yapping, so let's just start now.
Hello YouTube. This video was requested by one person and one person only. I'm pretty sure only that person cares. Hey Anaya. Here's that video you wanted. As some people may know, my birthday was yesterday, and as some of you may know, only 2 people know, which is why only one person asked. The other person already got a haul, but pretty much I went out with my parents yesterday for my birthday. We went to eat at one of those like revolving sushi places, and we also went to go shop. So naturally I have a haul. I asked my dad what the spending limit was, because of course he was paying, naturally. I asked him what the spending limit was, and he was like, I don't know, just buy some stuff. And buy some stuff I did. So I want to say that I gave them a run for their money. I really didn't, because I was still looking at stuff and being like, that's a little too expensive. And my mom was like, girl, why does it matter? You're not buying it. And I was like, you're right, give me that back. Put it in the cart. So this is the haul. Because literally one person asked, and so I think that makes me entitled to give you my birthday haul. Yay! So let's see, where should we start? I'm gonna start with the boring stuff. Story time. The only other person other than Anaya who requested this video knows that, he already got a haul. So I started it with the boring stuff that wasn't actually technically a birthday gift, but I went over there and they just had some stuff waiting for me at the house. So they just gave me that stuff. They were like, happy birthday, here's your gifts. And then like we went shopping, and then they were like, oh yeah, we got this stuff for you too. Take that home with you too. So that's this stuff, but I'm considering it part of my haul because honestly, it really caught my fiance off guard, because I was like, do you want a haul of all the stuff that my parents got for me for my birthday? And he was like, yeah. And I told him, and I started off with this stuff, and he was like, ugh, like it caught him off guard, and he like choked and laughed, and it was kind of funny. Not that he choked, for the record, but that he started laughing and it caught him off guard. So thing number one is a thing of chai. Do I think it's authentic? No, probably not. Is it gonna taste like chai? I sure hope so. Otherwise I'm gonna be really upset. But they got it for me because they know I like chai, and it's it was on clearance. I wondered why, actually. What is the expiration date on this thing? Oh, girl, it doesn't expire till June next year. I'm good. Next. This I actually did buy but I ended up sharing with my brother, but they were pre-packaged into 2 different packs. But I'll insert a picture probably, but you know those like Knott's Berry Farm cookies, like that come in like the big carton boxes? Yeah, so I got half a box of those. Because the other bag, because it go like 2 bags are in there like this, and one of them went to my brother.
Thanks, Tyler. You ruined my birthday.
And this is the part that really choked my fiance up. Because this was, I didn't tell him that we were going through like some like normal stuff first before we got into the, so we got heirloom tomatoes. Again, like I said, my parents just like get things for me. They got given those like tomatoes from someone's garden, and they were like, we're not gonna eat all of them, do you want 2 of them? And I was like, sure. So I left with tomatoes, but I had to include it in my haul because they were there and I got them on my birthday, duh. Moving on to like the makeup and cosmetics section of this haul. First of all, we went to Ulta. We went to Ulta so I could get my free gift. And it ended up being this Kiehl's Rare Earth Deep Pore Cleansing Mask with Amazonian white clay. I really wanted, they had like the Sol de Janeiro like 62 scent like of the like little like bum bum balm or whatever they call it, and I really wanted that, but they were sold out. I actually haven't even opened this yet, so that's what it looks like inside. That's what it looks like on the inside. It smells like drugstore foundation. That sounds really specific, but someone will know what I'm talking about, hopefully. We got a Cloudwalk moisturizing foot mask, which I will probably use one of these days I get home from work and my fiance isn't here to give me a foot massage. Next we have a L'Oreal Paris Prime Lab Advanced Derm Primer. It has a matte finish and it has 1% of LHA and salicylic acid. Haven't tried it yet. I haven't tried any of this yet. I literally just got it yesterday, but it actually looks like it applies more like a serum. Like, oh, my camera's over here. It looks like it applies more like a serum. So I think I squeezed the bottle a little bit, so like there's actually a little around the edges if you can see any of that. But I don't know. But I don't know. I'm really nervous about this primer because I'm very loyal to the e.l.f. Power Grip. I haven't tried the pink one yet. I'm loyal to the blue one. I also don't really wear makeup often enough to like have ran out of that yet. I think I literally bought that one. No, I ran out of 1.5. I also had one of those like little $5 half ones. But I've literally only really seriously used that primer. I have also used the putty primer, but not as seriously as I have been to like the Power Grip. So really nervous about this. This one I was a little upset about because it was the wrong color. If anyone knows me, I might insert a picture, especially of like the makeup look I did like yesterday, if I even have one. I don't think I do, but I'll have a picture somewhere of how I usually do my makeup with when I fill in my eyebrows, because as we can see I have no eyebrows, but I fill them in, and I fill them in like a brown. And my mom got me this L'Oreal Paris micro ink pen, but it's like a brow pen, but it's dark blonde. So it's gonna be like, well, it kind of looks brown on camera, but I promise you it's not. It's a dark blonde. And I said that I would probably honestly use it for my more like natural days. I don't know, I haven't tried it yet, so we'll see. But I'm not banking too hard on it. I would have preferred it be a darker brown, and I told her that, but still grateful. I would like to point that out. Next we have, are these two different brands? Hello? Oh my god, they are two different brands, so I'll show them separately. First we have the Maybelline Color Tattoo 24-hour eye stick in, I don't know what the actual shade is. I am unconventional, even though this is the most conventional shade ever. Silver, and it's like a little eyeshadow stick. And then we have the L'Oreal Paris LE shadow stick in Cloudy Rose. So like same concept, honestly same like shape, which is why I thought they were like the same brand, but they're not. This one's L'Oreal and this one's Maybelline, but they serve the same purpose. They're just different colors. I got silver and like a rosy, like, I wouldn't want to say rose gold, but pretty much, you know. Next we have a mascara and eyeliner duo from CoverGirl. The Lash Blast Full Lash Bloom Mascara and the Perfect Point Plus Eye Pencil. I'd like to really point out that because of my mother, I think I've only bought myself mascara once in my lifetime, and it was like 5 or so, or maybe more than that, years ago. Like, I think it was maybe when I was like 14. So 6 years ago now. Ugh. Guys, I'm 20 now, not too much on me, but once again, my mother comes to the rescue with buying me more mascara, which is really crazy because as I was getting ready yesterday, one of my mascaras just decides it was going to dry up and like leave me astray, so I literally had to find another mascara to use. It's like she knew. Next is the Hard Candy Sweet Sugar Lip Scrub, Girl Scouts edition. I never remember the names of but it's the coconut caramel one. Like, it shows you like the like little cookie that it's based off of, and it's that one, but it's a lip scrub. Yummy. Before we get to the big thing, we also have the L'Oreal Paris Infallible Pro Gloss. I feel like I've heard some things about this gloss, but also it has like a weird applicator. It's got one of those, I don't even know what you call this applicator. The Illuminati applicator? Like, I don't know. That was a joke for the people that didn't like that joke. But also the last thing. So, if you know anything about me, I have been on the search for a dupe to the James Charles palette because I lost it. And 1, it's discontinued, but 2, I would just never buy it again because I'm not supporting James Charles. We don't like James Charles around here. Ugh. But I needed a replacement. So we have the Profusion Cosmetics Festival palette. And honestly, this is almost James Charles palette to the T. Like, I think the shades are like a little out of place, but they have like the same ones. Like, okay, it's not glaring right there. Okay, can we get a side by side? Can we get a side by side? It literally has like the exact same shades. So, Haha, I don't even need you anymore, James Charles. Since I know, that digital footprint exists, if you see any of my old comments begging for a new one on his profile, mind your business. I'm not doing that anymore, especially now that I have this one, because I don't need you, James Charles. No one needs you. Kill yourself. Don't listen to me. Not too much on me. But anyways, so into what I got from Ross. I feel like that would be a beautiful place to, I say a beautiful place to start, but that would literally be the end, because I'm already almost done with this haul. But I digress. Where should we start? I guess we can start with this one. It's like, it's a very flowy, I don't know what they be calling these types of shirts. It's this, like, you can see how this would fit me, right? Like, right. There was a shirt there that was exactly like this, same brand and everything, but it was like a really nice burgundy color. And I almost got it, but I was like, I don't know if I can justify buying two of the same shirt. Really should have, and I kind of regret it, but you live and move on in life. That is not even part of the haul. That is one of my fiance's socks. I don't know how that got up in there. Okay, I guess we'll go next to this because it's right here. I got a True Religion tank top. I think it's like a little cropped moment, or it might be like right at the cutoff, you know what I mean? Like, I think it's gonna be a little cropped moment because of my boobs, but True Religion tank top, because I don't know, I'm kind of in a little, I don't know, I'm in like a little, like, I'm finding my style now, and it ended up being like a Western, like, chic moment. I don't know how to really describe it. And, you know, this is honestly a really bad time to discover that my style is more like Western. If you know why, you know why, obviously. But, yeah, I really like the Western style. I have 2 pairs now of, like, cowgirl boots. Working on a 3rd. If I had money, I have 80 cents to my name right now. At the time of making this video. We're gonna get our money up eventually, but, yeah, so I really have that kind of style, which leads me into, where did it go, guys? Guys, I'm not even joking with you. Where did it go? I'm missing it. This is literally one of my fiance's shirts. Okay, pause the show. Pause the show. Okay, we're back. Crisis averted. I found the shirt since we were talking about it. I did get this, like, kind of oversized tee, and it has like a little heart that's like surrounded by rope, and it has a little pair of cowgirl boots and a cowgirl hat on it in the corner. But then this was the selling point here, the back of it, because I just thought it was funny and ironic. If you know, you know. It says "Sweet Darling" with a pair of cherries on the back, and I just really thought that was fun and nice and ironic. Again, if you know why, you know why. I love things that have like the sweets in it, because it's a little play on words for the future, if you know what I mean. But anyways, this shirt also has a little bit of a backstory. So my brother, bless his freaking heart, he's 15 years old. 15 years old. And if you have ever been around a teenage boy, first of all, my condolences. Second of all, I kid you not, the last 4 or 5 times I've seen this man, he has worn the same shirt. Now mind you, he owns other shirts and has worn other shirts, but the last couple times I've seen him, including yesterday, he was wearing this shirt, and he has this Ice Cube shirt, and it says "it was a good day" and everything on it, and he wears it all the time. So naturally, when I saw this, I had to. I really did. The only difference is his is black. Mine is like a blue, like kind of washed situation. And it has the tour dates on the back. Or not the tour dates, the tour locations on the back. His does not. And obviously this just really goes against everything I just said about my style. This is more for like a lazy outfit. And also to like tease my brother. So, and yes, I still own clothes that are not in my style. I feel like everyone has clothes that aren't in their style because whatever. I don't know what I'm going on about anymore. Next, we have a 2-pack. I got a 2-pack of like lounge shorts. So, pair of shorts number 1 is like this green, like gingham, I think is the pattern type. It's like a bright green. They also have like the boxer look. They're one of those shorts. They have like the button right there. Why do I need a button right there? I don't have a penis. But yeah, lounge short. The other pair I really like though, because it was my selling point for that pair, honestly. Because there was another pair like it, and I could have gotten that one, but this one was really a selling point. It has rubber duckies on it. Can we see it? Influencer hands. Rubber duckies. And I think we're at the last part of my haul, because I didn't really get that much stuff. Like, I could have gotten some more stuff, but you know, I wanted to be humble, so the last thing I got, and I've been talking about wanting these for a hot minute. By a hot minute, I mean like a couple months. And my sandals finally started to like give out on me to a point of like hurting my feet, so I really needed another like slip-on shoe, but I wanted something a little more like classy that I could wear in like semi-professional settings. Like, I'm going to school for teaching, if you didn't know, and I wanted something that I could maybe potentially wear or get away with wearing with my outfits while teaching or student teaching or anything, but also something I could just slip on if I'm running late and I need to get to class at 9 in the morning and when I live an hour away. So I got these. They're like Birkenstock dupes, because who has $120 something for the real thing? Not me. Maybe eventually I'll get the real thing, but not today. They have like they're like a light pink-ish color, if you could see, and it has like a softer material on it. It's not like the rubber or anything, but they kind of look really similar to the real thing. But I've been wanting some, so I got a pair of not real ones, obviously, like I said, but I got a pair that'll work for now, so that's it. But yeah, anyways, I think that was everything, I'm pretty sure. So, thank you for watching. The like 3 people maybe that'll care. Now I have to like edit this and everything and get it all ready. If we look at my profile and we notice that there was an unfinished spring break series on there, I never got around to it, and it's like too far gone now. Like, I'm literally almost done with summer break now. There's no point of trying to finish that up. So we're just gonna we're just gonna continue on with my other content that I want to start doing. I want to start doing like little vlogs here and there that I'll actually post. Maybe not a really long series like that anymore, because clearly I can't keep up with that. I was debating even doing something like this, because I also have really bad embarrassment issues when it comes to like filming stuff like this. But my fiance's at work right now and we share a room, and I really have nowhere else to film other than in our room. And I could low-key just kick him out while he's here, but I don't feel like doing that. So I'll just film now that he has work. And I'm home sometimes while he's away at work. So maybe we'll up the content back up. Maybe. But low-key, don't look at all the stuff that I should have posted and just never did. We're posting now, and that's what matters. Okay? But that wraps everything up. I hope you actually cared a little bit, otherwise I just wasted. This is like, by the time I finish this, it's probably gonna be like 35 minutes of footage. I don't know how long the video is actually gonna end up being, but I would have probably wasted about an hour and a half of my life if you didn't care about it. So I hope you cared about it at least a little bit. I'll see you in the next post I decide to make. Bye!